You're going nowhere. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
What up, everyone? Welcome back to some more ARK Ragnarok Ascended. We're back here. We got a big one for today, folks. We do. This, hold on, let me get a better look up here. Look at this thing. We are here. We're finally gonna tame this freaking ginormous monster beast, the Giganotosaurus, and not just any, the Paleo Evo Giganotosaurus. This is a mod. The Paleo mod that adds these guys and replacing the regular ARK Giganotosaurus. Now these guys, this is honestly probably, I think this is my third time trying to tame this thing, because the first time I did knock it out. I did lose 2 creatures though, but then actually when I was farming narco berries, because it destroyed my herbivores, it crashed, and then when I went back into the world, it was attacking me again, and it was gonna destroy all my creatures. Then I looked at its torpor meter with the spyglass, and no torpor. So that means when it crashed, the game just took away the Giga heart that I offered it, and it's gone, and I lost my creatures for nothing. So like, you know, I ain't gonna let ARK screw me out of a freaking Giga. So it is 150. Which one do I use? Which creature do I use first? Should I use you know what, I'm gonna use the Civatherium. How healed are you up? Not that healed up. We were healing in the cryo ball, but it does not allow to let the wyvern, let a little drakeling heal. Even with the drakeling, it's still honestly not enough. So I brought the ice wyvern. I originally brought the griffin in the first attempt because, you know, I thought it would honestly didn't take as long, but I underestimated it. I got the wyvern because it got bison milk in it, because it's the only way you can refrigerate it apparently. I don't know why. So we're gonna see if bison milk works the same way as wyvern's milk, because wyvern milk makes you immune to bleed for as long as the wyvern milk effect is active. It also keeps you warm. So honestly, that milk is very nutritious from wyverns. I do have a bunch of narco berries. I do have a couple of herbivores with me, so in case the Civatherium dies, I can just you know, I can harvest some narco berries, because these things lose torpor fast. Gonna go take like 3 of these things. Come on, come up here, Giga. I want to fight you, or I want to challenge you. So come over here. So let's do this thing, everybody. And you know what, guys? Hit the subscribe button, like it, share, comment, and turn on the notification button to notify whenever I upload the next video. Our Garo is steadily approaching. There's a 150 nearby. I got the little thing on the right. that is scary. Just in the trees, you could just hear foot stomps and them moving because there's something big in there. I mean, he's not able to get out. Why? Can you seriously not break those trees? Oh. That is scary. I'm gonna drink the milk. Alright, drink the milk. Are you immune to bleed? Okay. The bison milk does not make you immune to bleed. They lied. They lied. They lied. It does not make you immune to bleed. They lied to me. They lied to me. Oh no. I thought the bison milk was supposed to be like a complete alternative to wyvern milk, but I guess not. Alright, well, I'm gonna pull out the Zangario. I'm not gonna ride on it. I'm just gonna have to ride this thing for as long as I can. Then I'll move over to the Zangario. They lied to me. The bison milk does not make you immune to bleed. Or maybe that was never a thing. But I thought it's supposed to be, since it's an alternative to wyvern milk. You do not have a good saddle either. You gonna bite me or something? There you go, do your stomp. Or not even my drakeling is like helping here. This guy's glitched out. And yeah, you're supposed to let it like just beat on you, I guess. I don't know if you smacking it helps. Oh god. Alright. The Zangario is immune to bleed. And it can do this little block stance. So this is really gonna help. I'm just gonna do this, try to do this the whole time. Agario is immune to bleed, everyone. This is why this honestly, if you get a good tanky one, it really help. It has a pretty good saddle, like 90 plus armor. But the Giga does a lot of damage. I might be sitting here for a while. Man, I didn't know. I thought the bison milk would have been made it immune to bleed, just like wyvern milk. I guess only wyvern milk does it then. I'd have to go knock out and milk a wyvern, or kill an alpha. We just have to tank it. Might have to eat some stem berries to keep my stamina up, because this thing does, this block shield stance does bring the stamina. And the Civiterium does do one. The problem is, he sits down and the Giga is very big, way larger, so I could get stuck on him. Tried it. Oh man, it's just this is just this rinse and repeat, just this all the time. Oh man, I do have a Dinotherium that I can check out. Problem is, I don't think it's healed all the way. I leveled up health, but I don't think it's healed enough in the cryo balls. It might be really cutting it close. Why'd you stop shield stance? I didn't stop pressing the buttons. And console doesn't have as much control, so it makes me do the little hot bar on the bottom right. That's why you see the spring drakeling thing. I should have probably brought a bunch of Zingarios then, honestly. Bunches of Zingarios, I would have been set. Alright, come on. I have no idea if the stem berries even like help with the stamina regen. We're like a little halfway in terms of health. Field stance again. Reduce that damage. He's just biting our ass the whole time. Look at him. He's really rusty too, man. Like his color looks like he just rusted over. He's got some green in the front too, like on the bottom jaw. This is the Paleo version, because there's the Eva one, and then this is the Paleo variant. So I think the only way you get this if you have the Paleo ARK Ascension mod. No, just go to sleep already, man. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, man. My health is a little under half. I'm kind of scared. I don't think the armor saddle does as much armor as this thing. I think it only does 50. I do have better creatures with better saddles, but none of them are immune to bleed like this guy is. Like this thing is immune to bleed, so that's probably why this is very, look, because the Vecti, the Rex, and I think, why'd you go down? Stop. Oh my god, stop getting uncrouched. The Vecti and all of them, like the Rex, my Dinosuchus have amazing saddles on them. The problem is they'll take the full force of the bleed. And that bleed is honestly like the main Giga's weapon. Like they do a lot of damage straight up, but the bleed is insane.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
No, did I hit you while you were falling down? Oh, I didn't hit you. Oh my god. Holy crap, guys. I almost had a mini heart attack. I could have sworn I saw a damage number when this thing fell down. And it was a green one. Well, you're perfectly tamed, 224. I mean, you're not 75, but you know, it took 2 kibble too. Why did you eat it like straight away? Like the first time I knocked this thing out, it was like over there, and I lost him to Zangario because he died, and then the Civiterium I actually lost it as well, which were my only 2 like berry gatherers that I brought with me. And where are you up? And I was like freaking grabbing berries by hand, like over there by just getting barely anything. And this thing was like a waking up, not eating the kibble at all. But right here, I knock it out and you eat it instantly. You know, don't even question it. Maybe because I smacked them. I don't know. That's why I had these berries in my inventory and I brought the Dinotherium just to see if you know, I have so much of that kibble you could eat it. Those horde keys give me a lot of freaking kibble. Well, this is the Giga, everyone. Look how this thing is rusty looking. Look at him. You can't tell me it looks like he wasn't just like made in like. Honestly, the color palette with this makes it seem like a scorched variant. They don't spawn on scorched because you know this uses Giga spawns. So any map that has Gigas, well, you could find one of these. Damn, this thing, I gotta say, man, this dude is freaking. He's thick, man. Look at him. Okay, he has the directional turning. How do I take that off? Yeah, there we go. I want to get a good look at you. Stop turning. All right, so let's see. This dude is thick, man. And honestly, his stance, he's kind of like slanted a little bit. He's not like a straight on horizontal like a regular Giga, you know. Let's see. Hold on, let me get a look in photo mode. Oh. Okay, the saddle get like a full-on net, like belt on the bottom, and it's got a full-on like chest thing. I don't know, but the straps look huge. They are huge. Look at those buckles, man. They're the size of my dude's face. I gotta say, oh, I didn't even color this saddle, by the way, too. This is the natural saddle. It's red. Mission makes it look real nice. There's his eyes. They're okay, you don't look that scared from the front. You look a little derpy, especially with your teeth sticking out. Yeah, I gotta say, man, this dude's skin looks like it's honestly like it's made out of rock. You can't tell me. Like, look, he looks so rough skinned. Look at him. Damn, I gotta say, man, the freaking face looks real nice. This is a really nice Giga model, man. Like the ARK Giga, let's be honest, it was good. It was good back in the day. Yeah, like the Giga model was good back in the day, but it, as like more things have come out, especially when the Karch came out in the end of Evolved, and the Karch looks way nicer. Like it's like a night and day the quality of the model between the Giga and the Karch. And that's it's just that the Giga was released earlier, man. You know, the earlier wildcard dino models look way worse. That's why the Bronto, compared to the Dread or the newer sauropods, it looks way worse. And that's why the more recent theropods look better than the old ones. Like the Carno looks pretty outdated too. Like compare them to the upcoming Mega Raptor, it's gonna look even worse. Crap, we do 1,000 already off the bat. And it's going up, actually. I haven't leveled anything either. And even your footsteps feel like you're freaking carrying like 50 tons of weight behind you. Look at his legs, man. The jiggle, man. Makes it feel like this thing is actually carrying a lot of heft. This dude is thick, man. Just look at that body. I don't know if he's bigger than the regular Giga, because he kind of slanted, as you can see. He's kind of like his tail is not at the same level as his head, so he's kind of a little slanted at an angle. But I gotta say, man, the model looks amazing. They're not gonna, the Giga is actually, I think he's first on the TLC vote for Extra Life that Walkart is doing. You know, 30,000. I think it's 30,000. Yeah, because the maximum of 4 for 120 and 30,000 per or is it? Yeah, it is 30,000. Yeah, 30,000 per. If they reach 30,000, they'll TLC one creature, and it's the #1 voted. I don't know if they get to 120, will it be just 1, 2, and 3 ranked in the votes, or will we choose? I don't know, but I think the Giga is currently in first place. It helps that Syntech just dropped the big 5,000 for the Giga, so that counted as like 5,000 votes. Because I think that's how it works. $1 you send or you donate counts as 1 vote. If you put in the name of the dinosaur as well. Now only the original classic island dinos are eligible. Like nothing DLC, because it makes sense. And nothing that's already been TLC'd, so the Rex or Spino won't get anything. Or the RG and stuff like that. The Giga is currently in first. I think probably the Spider's up there. I don't know what else is up there. There's a few creatures that need it. The Quetzal comes to mind. Because with the more flyers added to the game, the Quetzal becomes more and more irrelevant. What up, big boy? Come here. What is it? Why does crouch just say a white block? A white square? What is that? Oh, crouch is R3 or the right stick. Why doesn't it say that? It just says a white square. Guessing they need to update that. Oh god, this looks like... That does not look like it should work, man. It looks like this guy's ankles and the freaking... Yeah, it looks like his ankles would just snap just crouching like this. There's no way that would work. I think this is to get him inside the tech cave. Despite how broken that may seem. But then again, you could fit cartridges in there. I didn't know that till recently, but you can. Can't use them for the overseer, but you can fit cartridges in the tech cave. I don't know why, but you can. They haven't patched it, so I don't know if it's intentional or not. You turn in place. I have that off. The bite, tail swipe, look left or right. Looks like it stomps too. Does the stomp actually do anything? Doesn't look like it's just a tail swipe. Alright, well, little Plateosaurus, come here. I'm gonna eat you. Even the running, it feels like he could barely run. One shot of that thing. Okay, doesn't like it do trample damage. Man, this thing is nice though. That saddle is even. Okay, I turned it back. That saddle is nice. Look at that saddle, man. The fact that it's already some coloring on. Even I didn't even say I didn't even actually talk about the actual saddle part of it. Look at this. I'm like in a full. I'm on like the. I'm like on a. They actually colored the red and black out. Look at that. You're like on an actual throne. Little implant on it. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You might as well be on a throne if you're on the back of this thing. You're literally on like the king of dinos. Like, what's gonna mess with you? Look at this thing. I mean, the Giga's big, but this thing is like... This thing got some girth to him. Look at this thing. Hold on, let me... Look, it's stronger than galleys. Sorry, I had a burp. I don't know why. What is that up here? Oh, it was the galley's body. I was like, what the heck got sent flying over here? But it was his body. The Glaucus. You can see the Glaucus. Oh man, there's nothing big here to fight unless I find like a big Alpha Rex. There's really nothing here for me to fight. There's 100 Glaucus. I don't think this guy can swim, so I'm not even gonna try to take him through the water. Ooh, he just took a big old dump. In the words of Ian Malcolm, that is one big pile of shit. Alright, let's see. Can I cross this bridge? I don't know if there's anything over here for me to fight. There's no Alpha Rexes, right? There's no other cartridges or anything, or like... I'm not like I can't fight a Giga. There's a Giga near my base still from the last episode. But I can't fight him because as much as how strong this thing is, this thing cannot withstand the bleed, and especially only has a primitive saddle. I have even less time. And this guy is just almost wide enough to not be able to like fit on the bridge. Man, like the same thing with the Rex. After just being only with this thing for like less than 10 minutes, I'm already like, it makes it harder to go back to the regular ARK Giga. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that the cartridge is like, I feel like the cartridge is taking the Giga's place as ARK's big priority, big giant carnivore. Especially with how much it has going. It can do the tail swipe. It has special abilities like the buff to make it even stronger. The Giga can only bite, and that's all it can do. One bite, one pure damage, that's it. And the cartridge can even go faster when it's in frenzy mode and everything. So, like, if you do a Giga like face off, Karcha Giga face off. Tamed, full damage, everything. The Giga does win like just straight out of the box. But if you do the Karcha's buff, frenzy, and everything, the Karcha will win. So the Karcha is technically the strongest art creature. That's probably why it's more used now. There's nothing from here for me here to fight, man. There's nothing here. How do I roar? Let me do the roar real quick. Can't do it there. This sucks. Can't do it in the army camera. That's stupid. Here we go. We do it again. That is a mean roar right there. Okay, it's probably gonna be a bad one. Only 15 in the health. And wait up, did I just see 47 for you right now? Holy crap. 47. I mean, the stamina's trash, but stamina's always trash on these things. I don't think this one is any different. Melee is alright. You go eat all the kibble. I got more, don't worry. I got a bunch more. Those horde keys give me a lot of, they give me a lot of extraordinary, but mostly exceptional. Let me see. Oh, damn, you got 30,000 health, actually. Usually Gigas, whenever you tame, they always, like, max out. Like, the most I've ever seen one have is, like, 19k. They usually go around 17, 18, that range. Even if they have, like, 40 points. Did your health go up, actually, by a lot? Holy crap, it does! It just went up by 2,000. Captured to 36k. Our stamina doesn't really go up by much. Weight doesn't matter. Just everything else in the melee. 255. Yeah, you even make different sounds when you're leveled up too. Come here, boys. Come here, little chickens. That's pretty much where you are compared to me. Little chickens. Yeah, how you like me now? I killed you mid-roar. Your brain didn't even like comprehend that you were dead yet. And you're dead. Oh yeah? Cut that guy off. Those RGs. Man, there's too bad there's no Alpha Rex around here. That's what I would love to fight. An Alpha Rex is what I really need to fight. I need something big, man. Everything here is just small fry. With a little baby Rex. I'm gonna leave you alone. Or you can follow me, man. I'll guide you. But I won't claim you. Alright, then you. Oh, you're this one. I see you. You're that guy right there. Now I see you. Okay, so you don't blend in that well. You look kind of like Play-Doh or clay sticking out. Come on. It's clobbering time. Oh, damn, that's a lot of damage. By the way, I was gonna tame one of these things this series, but I don't think I have enough time anymore. They should be on Valguero. They have ice and chalk golems, so I'll tame one there at some point. Hopefully. Come on, boy, let's go, big dude. Dude. I think I combined boy and dude. Oh yeah, you're able to take a couple hits, but I'm clobbering you down, man. I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna crack you open like an egg. It actually has different bite variations. You can see it kind of steps forward right there. Killed him. And then you can do this one, which is... You can do, Why ain't you doing it? You can do that one with the... It looks like it rips and tears. Can I harvest you? I can. Look at that. You don't need an Anki to harvest these things or a pick. You just get a Giga and just do it. If you're wondering why I was able to damage him so much, even though he's a rock elemental, it's because these Gigas can damage stone. Which is why everybody uses metal gates. Aim them. Hey, there's something going after my little griffin. No. Freaking crappy scorpion. What are you doing? Leave my griffin alone. I'm gonna cry you up. I'm gonna cry you up, Griffin. Be a lot of nasty stuff coming after you. Alright, hopefully this volcano doesn't just start erupting while I'm up here. That would suck. I gotta be careful going downhill with this thing. They can't take a ton of fall damage. And that's honestly probably what will kill your game. Hello, Rex. You know, I actually saw one of these things up here on my way here to the Giga, and I thought it was an acro for a second. Because these guys in the Scorch look and that Scorched acro look very similar from a distance away because of their fur. Oh, it's a mutated baby. How are you taking so much damage? You only have 60, man. The 150 took less damage than you to kill. Oh, this thing is amazing though. I mean, it takes up like half my screen because it's like so freaking big, but I actually zoom out a little bit. Okay, they only take up a quarter. Hello, Rex. You never, is it common for them to spawn in the volcano? Another Paleo ARK creation. Honestly, that Rex also. It kind of makes me it makes me want to like use the regular Rex less. It does. I will have to at some point because I'm not gonna have this mod enabled on every single server or world or whatever. I took fun. You know what? This thing is amazing. Do another roar real quick. Damn. It's so deep and guttural, man. Like at the end, it kind of sounds like a horn or something. Anybody else hear that? I'm gonna take another massive dump. Well, I guess if you have something this size, it's gonna take massive dumps. Where is the? I'm in range of another rock elemental. Is there an Alpha Rex around here to challenge me? So I can go get my Drakeling XP to the max. Look at this thing, man. Look at it. Alright, everybody. So I'm gonna do a little comparison for you. I like to do these with all the other kind of modded variants of like the same creature, especially with the Paleo versions. So here we have, actually we're on uneven ground, so would you go over there real quick? I guess I'll stand. Alright, so here we are, folks. I like to do these with the Paleo variants. So here we have vanilla regular Giga and the Paleo Evo Giga. Now, it looks like the vanilla Giga got a little more length on him. Just a little bit. This guy definitely like he's got more. He's definitely thicker, as you can see. Both underneath and everything, but they're both actually around the same size. Maybe a little few inches difference, but nothing major. Vanilla is a little larger. I wish I could make you roll. I have a saddle. Oh look, another thing. You can convert. I'm not gonna convert this. I'm actually gonna kill it real quick. But I think that's gonna do it for this episode, everyone. We finally tamed a Paleo Giga. Now, can you? I think you can actually use these on boss fights. That's a little OP. I don't think I will though, unless I'm desperate and like my first attempt, I lose. But then again, I'll have to get all the artifacts back if I hope I don't lose. Especially since I'm gonna have to do the labyrinth really soon. I might have to do it later today. Might take me a couple days. But then again, hopefully I can do it first try, man. I've been playing ARK non-stop for like a week and a half, just trying to freaking finish this series. Well, the main part of the series. I'll still come on here to do some spotlights and everything. Like the rulers of the wasteland, I definitely will be taming those at some point. I haven't found a single one actually, but I will be when I do find one. I hope I don't have to go to Scorch for them. They'll probably spawn easier on Scorch because it's all desert. But you get the idea. It will be coming at some point, and the whale and the glaucus will get a tame, so don't worry. This has been Paleo Evo Giga, man. It's amazing. Highly recommend these mods. The Rex is amazing as well. Honestly, a better version of the ARK Rex, which got a TLC to make it better than the original version. So think about it as version 3. But if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe. Have a good one. Catch you on the next episode. Peace.